Good morning, Carmel. I'm Bridget Call, and today we start off with a winter weather advisory. Overnight, Mundelein was hit with snow that shouldn't stop until around 5 p.m. Our maximum snowfall is around 8 inches, but as more information comes in, the minimum is looking to be 3 inches of snow. Be careful while driving after school today and stay warm. Staying up to date with Formula One, the most recent news is that Logan Sargent will not be racing anymore this race week. After his teammate Alex Albon crashed his car at turn 7, Williams opted to move Alex to Logan's car and stop Logan from racing. As we emerged from practices, Lando Norris took P1 in practice 1, and Charles Leclerc took P1 in practice 2. Verstappen stayed constant at second place. Practice 3 starts today at 8:30 p.m., qualifying at midnight tomorrow, and the race at 11 p.m. tomorrow. On to announcements. Today's schedule is B, Stations of the Cross, E, and F. There is no advisory today. All juniors taking the in-school ACT on Tuesday, April 9th are required to sign up for a mandatory information session in the CCRC during one of their lunch waves the week of April 2nd to April 5th to create their MyACT account. Registered juniors were emailed the link to sign up. Check your email or stop by the CCRC for more information. Juniors Matilda Mihai-Wishin and Alana Heinrichs tested for their 4th degree black belts over the weekend. They have now reached the master level proficiency in Taekwondo, showing an impressive amount of dedication and skill. Are you interested in going on the Springfield March for Life on April 17th? If so, contact Miss Collin by March 26th to save your spot. It is an all-day field trip departing from Santa Maria del Popolo at 6:30 a.m. and not returning until 8 p.m. Spend the day in prayer and have fun with friends. Up next, we have Teacher Talents with Miss Collins and Father Christian on Stations of the Cross.
Rolling.
I'm Kaylin Javinsky for Teacher Talents, and I'm here with Miss Collin. So, Miss Collin, what's your job here at Carmel?
I am a theology teacher here at Carmel.
And how long have you been a theology teacher?
This is just my first year here at Carmel, so yes.
Do you have any hobbies outside of work?
I do. I really like to walk, and I also really like and enjoy baking.
And how did you get into baking?
So my family growing up makes everything from scratch, and then when I was younger at my grade school, they had a Become This Historical Person Day, and I got assigned Ruth Wakefield, which people don't know who that is, but she's the inventor of the chocolate chip cookie, so she's very important. But that is like the first time I think I remember baking. I was around 7 years old, and from then on I just wanted to bake some of my mom's and my grandma's like famous dishes.
So, what's your favorite recipe then?
I really enjoy making chocolate chip cookies, probably because it was the one I started with, but also different sheet cakes, brownie recipes. I also like challenging myself in different types of recipes as well.
Is there anything particular that you enjoy about it?
I think just the sharing it with others. I don't know, it's like, God's love made edible. Hospitality, sharing it with people. That might sound weird, but I also think like cooking and baking brings people together. And yeah, it's just good to share with good food, so.
Yeah. Have you ever participated in baking competitions or just at home?
Yes, so I did bake in one baking competition when I studied abroad in Austria, and I won. I got first place, so that was a lot of fun.
What did you compete with? I know Austria is famous for their croissants.
Yeah, so I did bake my chocolate chip cookies just because that's what I knew, like from scratch, the recipe, and knew I could execute well, and so that's what I baked with, and it was just against other college students at the university out there.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming on.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I'm Kaylin Javinsky for CDN News.
Good morning, Carmel Catholic. As you know, today we'll be gathering as an all-school community for our Living Stations of the Cross liturgy. And we're really excited about that. And as you heard from Ms. Kurger yesterday, Stations also is known as the Via Crucis, Way of the Cross, or the Via Dolorosa, Way of Sorrows. And basically we're commemorating, celebrating, and chronicling the last day of Jesus's earthly life. So the events leading up to his crucifixion on Good Friday. And as we gather in the Salvi Gymnasium, that Salvi becomes our church, our worship space and site. So we ask you to bring your reverence and participation. And speaking of participation, there will certainly be a time when the assembly will respond and the reader will say, for instance, "We adore you, O Christ, and we praise you." And everybody responds because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. So that's one way to participate, and also come, please, with open minds and hearts. That's the invitation. This is a powerful prayer experience. And I also want to add to what Father Mercario said. Pay attention to the actions. Pay attention to the movements. Pay attention to what's going on. And that engages the whole person and allows us, I think, to more deeply enjoy and encounter Christ in the Stations of the Cross liturgy. And then lastly, stations may evoke different emotions, and we just want to mention that as well. Stations may evoke different emotions, and that's okay. But we just want you to know that if you need to talk or want to talk to somebody, whether it's your counselor, a teacher, or members of campus ministry, please know that we're here to support you, and you can always reach out if you would like to talk. But again, know of my prayers, especially as we enter spring break and Holy Week, and we wish you a blessed Easter as well. That is a wrap for Carmel News, and have a fortuitous Friday, Carmel. Thanks.